Hollywood.
Sports. All of our teams are cooked.
Yes.
All of our teams are really, 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 really cooked.
Oh man.
Oh, that was good.
Wow. This is like Bill and it's like Bill and Ted. We're just making music across the
Hey, I still found a way to get the flag going, you know.
Start the show. Yeah, that was nice. Wow. All right. It's a couple days after Christmas. Football is just in it's apex right now.
Yeah.
And some of you guys were lucky enough to have teams playing. I, however, am in football oblivion. Don't care. I have to hope for teams that I hate lose. It's so bad.
Well,
but
even
congratulations on your life and your happiness. And yeah.
Don't pre-diagnose.
Did you guys have a good Christmas?
Do not pre-diagnose us. We didn't have the best week in football either.
I mean,
it was kind of a tough week.
You guys did have some tough things happen, and we will talk about it. But
damn! So did you guys just roll up?
You
guys rolled up 3 or 4
alive.
little blizzes and just had a little good time in the parking lot. I can tell by your guys' stony posture.
Well,
we did not get to that mode in the show. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like I'm always stony posture. Technically,
you always will be.
We are relaxed gentlemen.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how we choose to live our life.
Mm-hmm.
You guys do.
Don't be mad at us because
not.
You're having a good time and you guys aren't. We're serious people.
Is it legal out where you are currently?
No.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
See, yeah, he is just jealous.
Yeah, you're very jealous.
He misses it.
Yeah, I do miss it. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to partake, I would be in theory.
Daniel's in America
committing a crime.
Daniel's in America.
Yeah.
How is it out there? How are you? How is Christmas in Nebraska? I'm sure it's cold and windy on the open plains. Tell us about it.
That's it. Fortunately, you took my thunder there because it's cold and windy, brother. There's nothing else to report about the weather here in Tone. I actually haven't gone outside today because of how cold and windy it is. I hate the cold and I hate the wind when it's really cold out. So, yeah.
Just all bad.
Yeah.
All bad for you.
I do got to say, for Nebraska.
Is that why you moved to Los Angeles? Tell us for real.
That's why.
It's got to be it.
That's why.
It's on the nose. Seems exactly why.
So this is
pretty windy here today.
I moved to California.
We did have a little wind today. Yeah, it was a little offshore.
Yeah.
Coming on.
It's so funny. Michael,
it rained a lot here.
Did you read the text from our boy? I didn't even, because I don't check the comments on our show because I know it's safer for the mental health not to. Because I knew as soon as we start doing this, we're signing up to take shots, which is great if we take them because that means people are listening. They're getting pissed, and if they're happy, they're not going to comment because you don't comment things when you're happy. It's like, you know what I mean? So anyways, Rod sent me
the psychology of social media with Daniel.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thank you for enlightening us. That was nice.
Rod sent me a screenshot of one that Instagram, I guess, hid. And it was pretty funny. It got me going a little bit. It actually pissed me off, but I did. I'm not even going to shout out the dude's name because he doesn't deserve any type of credit for the humanity that he exposed right there. But with that,
you got to spill the beans now. I mean,
no,
what in the world?
The whole point
did I miss?
The whole point of this little segment, if you will, is just that people get so upset, and we know this firsthand, Stone, when Michael comes in here and thinking that the world is literally over and that like Earth is flat when his team loses, and they will let us know their opinions in that type of tone, if you will, in the comments. And if they're really happy with what we're saying, why would they comment it? They're just going to watch again next week. So,
I love that you're saying that's such a great point. But what was the anecdote? What was
we
in
only
the
get
comments?
into it.
Or what was
we didn't get to it.
Oh, okay. Well, Yeah, I'll check it out. That's
Like the
hilarious. Yeah, I love that.
TikTok would ban it if we talked about it.
Oh,
I see.
hilarious.
Yeah, yeah,
Very
Yeah.
good.
yeah, yeah.
Well, the good news is that everyone will be canceled one day for their group chats. So, um, and that's when
It's so
the
true.
internet is taken over by AI, and it'll be like the great knowing or something,
The
and like
great
everyone's
knowing.
entire history
Yeah, of
is
course, the great
online.
knowing.
They'll be like, he pulled money out of here, and
Boys,
then his
it's so
friends
good
there.
to see
You're like,
y'all.
what?
So good to see y'all.
It's good to see you
Yeah.
too, Daniel.
Merry Christmas.
You
We
too.
had
You
we had
too,
a great
man.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
You did, Michael?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say I thought you were. Never mind. But I thought your roof was caving in,
Yeah,
and not like the whole phrase or whatever they you would call that. Literally.
yeah. That if you saw like all these flooding pictures in Los Angeles because of heavy rain, it was a lot of rain. So,
But it's all
yeah.
dealt with now.
Yeah, well, I was getting a new roof anyway, and we were working on getting the new roof in, and it just wasn't finished before the rain. So it was just, but it held off. We scathed the rain.
I was never worried. We were praying.
We
Yeah.
were, we got, we had a team out there like easing stuff with fucking pipe and tarps, and it was wet and cold and fun. And then we got a handle on it, and
Nice.
now had them there at 7 a.m. this morning. So new roof is coming. It was wet out here, and Duke literally thought that Santa was on the roof Christmas night, but
That's awesome.
a sandbag had gotten loose actually, and so had to go up and take care of it. But anyway,
Yeah. Well, he was on the roof with a go-kart. I saw that Santa brought good old little Duke, and boy,
Santa,
that looks fun.
A go-kart
is fun. It goes up to 30 miles an hour, and you can drift on it. Or I think if you like, there's like a way. I think it actually goes to 27 or 25. I don't know.
It goes past 20. That's
pretty solid.
That's pretty good that's great for a go-kart.
That's what he told me. I need to look into it. It might be 23. I've ridden it. I would say we're definitely going at least 20 miles an hour at top speed. There's no way I'm going any less.
Yeah, Michael thinks that.
And you're on this little tiny go-kart,
Michael hates cars that go fast.
Ground.
Feels a little wheels. I hate cars that go fast.
He always has an opinion.
You won't let me drive your car because you don't think I can drive a stick, which is another story for another day. But it's because he is a half inch off the ground. It was his choice to put all that on his front bumper, so he trusts no one to drive his car. But maybe one day you will have a car that's not so cool that I can drive the stick.
Okay, we're not going to
have to be that low to the ground.
Yeah. I'm happy to hear you guys got it all figured out. Coach McSexy just got another touchdown here. Was it a defensive special teams touchdown? If so, I just hit a bet. I think it was.
Wait.
I mean, it's 2014. He's coming back into the game.
What are you betting on for a defensive special teams touchdown?
Yeah.
Huh?
Why? Tell us about it. How in deep are you
That's
today?
that's a little. It's a little bit obscure. I mean,
oh wait, hold up 1 second, guys. 1 second here. I'm about to watch this play. This is Monday Night Football, by the way, buddy. Oh, we had a special teams block.
It is Monday Night Football.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
And I mean, wow. Okay,
baby. So go ahead, Stone. What was that you wanted to say?
No, I'm just wondering.
In very LA, we're all watching. We are literally wasting dead air. Wasting dead air watching this football game. It's not an 8-point game. In classic fashion, it looks like the Rams are like every team from the West Coast who doesn't want to travel to the West Coast.
They've just scored 17 unanswered points. So
they've just scored 17 unanswered, and we even said this when we were looking at the game before we walked in. He was like, "It'd be very Atlanta of them if they blow this lead tonight. Up 21-0 doesn't mean anything for them." And it doesn't, but especially because the Seahawks went out and went to Charlotte, a place that beat the Rams at home, and they said, look at us, Los Angeles. We went to the East Coast and won a game. We didn't get ran on by Rico Daddle and the second smallest quarterback in the league. We went out and put it on them. And
why did everything just say right there sound so sexual? Stone,
What?
wait, hold on real quick.
Uh,
Stone, how are you, bro?
I'm
wait,
good.
wait, but
What?
wait. This game. Wait, we're talking about the game. Hang on.
Let him
We'll
get
get
his
into
take.
how
Let him get
how
his
we're
take
going.
now.
But LA looks like they're gonna like maybe put up a
Game.
fight,
Great.
and which makes the game against the Seahawks and Lions just all that more interesting. I mean, sorry, Seahawks and 49ers next week, all that more interesting no matter what happens tonight, win or lose. The stakes in the NFC West are a lot of fun.
But I think the
And we
Rams
get to
can
watch that
only
unfold on the
secure
show
up to
tonight.
the 5th seed. If I read correctly. So like right now
Well,
they're playing for the 5th or 6th seed.
right, but
So no matter what, if
it's
they
still
win, the
just
Seahawks would still, right?
I know, but the Seahawks Lions game is just so fun to see who's going to come out.
Nice
Can
Niners
the
game.
49ers did the
The
am I
Niners
crazy?
could
Did the
win the number 1 seed. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, Niners can win.
right?
Yeah,
Am I not
no,
wrong?
you're
The
right. You're right.
Niners number
Niners
one
Seahawks. I
seed
think
and all
that's.
of it is up for grabs in that
I'm
game.
pretty sure, but I think that the Rams. Yeah, it's interesting. There's
I'll
some.
have to go look, but my point is
No, I think
that
you're right.
if the Rams win this game, they're keeping pace, and the NFC West is a juggernaut.
Yeah,
Is my whole where I was getting at. Just incredible. Because it looked like all other West Coast teams that just want no part of playing football in an Eastern time zone, which is hilarious. We completely blew our catch up time with nonsense. I think we just got to get into
Yeah, I think we should
everything.
get into it.
Yeah.
well, Stone,
But we at least got
it's
to
not
talk
that we
about the
don't
NFC
care
West.
about
So
you.
that's
It's
covered.
good to see you, and we know that you're.
Yeah.
No crazy updates.
Son, you
I'm
had a good
good.
Christmas?
I'll talk. I'll yap a lot more when we get around to the Chargers Texans.
All right, Stone. Okay, I'm not sure if you saw last week's episode, but boy, were you missed.
Oh, man.
I missed you guys too.
Yeah, last week
I think it was about 50
last week
minutes
was
into
Will's
the
fault.
episode when we started.
Well, this is what happened tonight.
All right, boys, let's just do it. Let's get right into it.
All right.
Michael,
Okay, so
what's got you distracted?
oh man, what has me distracted has nothing to do with sports. It's my disappointment in film and television.
No, what'd you see? Oh, you hated Avatar.
Yeah. Even Duke hated Avatar. He was like, they may as well have just called it Avatar 2 Director's Cut.
That sucks. I hate to hear that because I'll never forget.
Because it was the same movie. He goes, it's supposed to be fire and ash, and we got like 3 minutes of fire and a second of ash, and it was the same battle in the same pond with the same whale.
With the same whale.
But the
Yeah.
Avatar song. Just
yeah,
They
saying.
are.
I don't know. I mean, but that's tough making movies in today's climate when 12-year-olds are critics like that.
Yeah, that's
That's a
wild.
good
Yeah,
point.
that's pretty funny.
Like, what do we do? There's no impressing them.
Stone, what's got you distracted?
I mean, if I kept it in the movie world, I actually did enjoy the new Anaconda.
Oh,
Oh, that's
it was
fantastic.
pretty
That's
funny.
great news.
It was
great
entertaining.
news.
Definitely a different angle from the original film. They kind of joke at the original film. I won't like say too much about it, but it was entertaining.
You would say
Like
we should watch
I
it.
feel like the original film sets the bar kind of low, but they went over the bar.
Oh, that's
so
good.
it was cool.
See,
Yeah,
that
there's some
was
funny
always
moments.
my.
I was also really
I
paying
love the entire
Okay.
concept of the movie.
Stone,
Like, I
Stone,
love
maybe
that
it's like
they're
the
making
movie I think I saw.
yeah, the movie he thought he saw.
Yeah.
There were snakes everywhere. There wasn't a
Mhm.
plane. It was Anaconda. It was
Little
a
did
new
he know
one.
Stone's just been knocked out. He's in a dream right now. Woke up right at the end, doesn't know what the two differences were.
No,
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
I know.
I got
knew
you.
it was gonna be
Yeah.
hilarious. That's great news because the whole premise of it, the fact that you want to remake an Anaconda movie, it has to be crazy and absurd. It can't be serious. So the fact that it's two indie filmmakers,
They do make
and
some
it's
like really
those
funny
two.
budget jokes and
Oh
stuff. Like there's
man,
some
it's
cool
just
stuff
gotta
that
be
like
hilarious.
there's some funny stuff in
I
there,
can't wait to
for
watch
sure.
it. So watch Anaconda. Don't watch Avatar 2,
It's
and
3.
that's your
It's Avatar 3, I
Christmas
thought.
update. Did you
It's
watch a
3.
movie,
It is
Daniel?
3.
Yeah.
Avatar
It was
3.
called
Yeah.
the Pittsburgh Steelers literally selling to the Browns just to stop Myles Garrett from getting a sack. And what did that result in? Us losing the game. But,
So is that what's got you distracted?
No.
That's a great
No, I'm
segue.
good. I'm good.
No, what has you distracted?
I hate the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers and their game plan against Cleveland Browns. I can't even get over. Look, dude, Allie got me this sick new jacket, dude. It's all the way around. You see what I'm saying? I'm not proud of
Do
it
it
at
full
the moment.
360 for it.
I'm not
Full
I'm
360.
not proud at the moment. Like,
Yeah, look at
There
that
you go.
Steelers jacket.
shout out to the wife. However, shout outs to the
What a
team.
great Christmas gift.
Also, the NFL script writers. I mean, come on. Now the AFC North is coming down to the final game. Sunday Night Football, it was always a flex game, so they flexed it to the most important game on Sunday night. And the Steelers are hosting the Ravens. We've already beat the Ravens. This is a divisional game. Generally, you always share a win. This is ridiculous. And Derrick Henry just comes up. Derrick Henry comes off of a 4-touchdown game and over 200 yards. We're cooked, boys.
Daniel.
Hey, it's a rivalry
Everything else
game.
is good.
Anything can happen in a rivalry game.
Football is hard, okay?
Football is hard.
You got to remember, football's hard. Yeah.
But
also, so is the Texans' defense.
Yeah, and real hard.
Yeah, so sorry to the Chargers.
Oh, yeah. We'll get there for sure.
Yeah, but football is difficult. I mean, just ask the Chargers. Like, it's all about scheme. I watched a great football
Chargers
breakdown.
are in no matter what. Steelers. I'm not distracted by it, but if you guys wanted to know if I'm upset about it, maybe a little. Steelers beat the Browns, go to the playoffs no matter what. They don't even have to play the Ravens game. Literally, they could have had Michael Lehman come and throw
Your
the football.
sorrow is bigger. Fair
Daniel,
point.
and then boom, game.
Your
Doesn't
misery's
matter.
worse. Your misery's so bad.
God,
I get it.
It was terrible.
I don't know. I think you guys just had a little bit of drama coming off the DK situation.
Well, I mean, dang, that sucks because you're not going to have him again.
And we didn't think we were going to need him because we thought we were going to beat the Browns.
Well, there's a lot to unpack in everything you said. I think we should just stay there because
we can segue right into, your take on the AFC North.
Yeah, so this takes us into the AFC North and everything.
The NFL is glazing the AFC North because they knew that this game was going to be crazy. That's why it was a flex the whole time. Like, well, just in case we can protect ourselves and not look like big dumb dipshits, and that's why it could be a game on Saturday and not Sunday. Well, they were correct. And now it's Sunday Night Football, and winner goes on, loser goes home. That's it.
The argument of is the NFL rigged or not was displayed in that game, and both arguments won. And I'll tell you why. Everyone that says the NFL is rigged, that pass interference. When you see that pass interference,
ENDENT, do you know what that means, man?
Yeah, so that pass interference was clearly,
I'm sorry.
if you're a conspiracy theorist or you think that the league is rigged, when you see that pass interference in that Browns-Steelers game, you're like, yeah, it's rigged. There's no way. Clearly, the Shield wants the AFC North to have a showdown on, national television
in Week 18.
Mediocre teams battling it out for, who's going to host the playoff game.
Who's the best?
Who's the best of the mid? But okay, so there's that. However, I did see some great all 22 on Aaron Rodgers, and he just missed it. He was getting cooked on the all 22 of where he just misplayed time and time again throughout the game.
The whole game plan was avoid Myles Garrett. We cannot let him break the sack record against Pittsburgh Steelers because the Pittsburgh Steelers hold the sack record in TJ Watt.
He did miss on some basic routes where I get it.
Yeah.
He was looking anytime he saw one-on-one on whoever X was. He's got some Tony Romo in him.
Whoever X was,
where he
we didn't
got
have
X on
number one.
Got X on one-on-one. Let's go. Yeah. But Marquez MSV, I'm trying to say his name. Yeah, is not. It's just not everybody is Devontae Adams in their prime. You know what I mean? Not so.
Yeah, those
there was some on tape. There was some clear message out there, but part of that speaks to why football's hard because you've got a coach in your ear, you've got a game plan, and then that's why you can never blame coaches fully because players got to play the plays, but you can't blame
You got
players
to execute,
because
baby.
coaches come to the classroom with giving their players the wrong test, and they're like, "Oh shoot, we weren't prepared for this."
Well put.
And the player's like, "What the hell do you want me to do, dumbass? You know, you're the one out here putting us in a scheme that's crazy." So, you know, I get all of that, but
Back to the sack record thing, though, there are some plays that kind of show that I saw somebody's take online about Rodgers. He's pretty conscious of that sack record going on. So he does a couple plays where
that
he
is
does get that
really
ball
cool.
out to make
I
sure
will
the
give it to
sack
him.
doesn't happen, which is pretty funny.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
I'll give it to him on that. That's very funny.
You do appreciate it, like from like the team.
So both things were true at once. Yes, the NFL wanted the NFL to have an AFC North matchup, but could the Steelers have overcome that? Because the NFL can only cheat within an nth of a degree before you know they're cheating.
Yeah, it's true.
It has to look like, well, that could have been the call. You know what I mean?
Did
So
you see
once
that
you
Shador
give
Sanders
them
pass, that
an
the only touchdown of the
opportunity
game?
to pull a game in their favor through a call, they're going to sway it in the way they
Yeah,
want.
they can only
the game
tip
to
the
go.
coin. They can't flip
Yeah,
it, you know. Like,
exactly. So, you know, you guys still lost the game, is what I'm saying. But there's next week now,
And just know,
all the
I'm at
Stoogs are
home with my
here.
family. Never a good time, but like it was not enjoyable to be alive around my family after the result of that game, like at all.
Yeah.
that's
Well,
tough.
shout
That's
out
very
Like
to
tough.
the
top to
Browns
bottom, like nephew
for
to
playing
grandpa.
spoiler.
Like,
Wow, that's incredible.
There's-
Yeah, so
alright.
that's the
and it's
AFC
on
North
to the
right
Ravens.
now.
Anything
In
else?
the bag.
Anything else we got going? No.
AFC North.
Yeah,
That's
I
about
mean,
it. We just
okay.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, so look, guys, I think we should just go ahead and do our top 3 in the NFC, top 3 in the AFC,
Yeah,
do our power
sounds
rankings, and then get into get into next week's slate and picks and everything.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Number
top
1,
3.
NFC, Rams. They're about to come back and win this game right now, by the way, boys. It's Monday Night Football.
Wow.
Rams were down like
Hot take.
24-0 or something like that. It's crazy. And they're about to come back and win this game. So I got Rams at number 1. I'm going to just start that off right there.
Wow. Clearly the acid rain out here has gotten to your head.
Oh, because you got the Niners or the Seahawks?
Definitely have the Niners.
At 1?
For sure. Yes, the number 1 team in the National Football Conference, known as the NFC, goes to the San Francisco 49ers. I love the culture that Shanahan has had over the years. He doesn't have anybody. They have been battered by injuries. They lost Deebo Samuel.
That's true.
They're without George Kittle. You can throw a janitor in at quarterback, and they somehow understand his system with him talking in their ear. What's happening? Oh, okay. So
There's a flag. We'll see.
My nod, and then the way they just beat Ben Johnson and the Bears are the hottest thing right now in all of football. They really are. It's an incredible story because Ben Johnson's one of the few guys that aren't out of these other, like the McVay, Shanahan coaching era that knows offense. Those are kind of all the young guys that know offense. I've heard just several other people, say the same thing and echo my thoughts. And it's really cool to see Shanahan have staying power over all these years with all these different injuries. And I put on my Cowboys lens and I'm like, shoot, we could never, you know what I mean? Have a coach and a culture and a GM that through thick and thin, they could still get a number 1 seed. So I don't know. San Francisco 49ers.
I'm with you.
Off my ledge.
I mean, you talked me right into that. Like, yeah, the Niners should not be as good
It's
as
actually
they are.
pretty incredible.
They are so good, and they shouldn't be because of they lost Fred Warner. Like, what were you talking about? Like,
I know.
Brandon Ayuk, their wide receiver 1 that they paid all this money to, won't even go to rehab. Now lost his contract. It's like crazy that this team is so good still. I'm with you. I would say Niners, and then the Bears maybe at 2. Everyone's saying that was the game of the regular season of the year. Like, that was incredible.
I don't mind seeing the Bears at 2.
But Rams are at least 3.
I mean,
It feels weird to not have the Rams.
If the Rams come back and win this for sure,
I think,
yeah.
What
Rams with an asterisk.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I would say
And then
if
Seahawks Rams tied for like that 3-4 spot.
Yeah.
you could put the Rams at 4.
You'd put Seahawks above
I don't
Rams?
know.
No, because the Rams should have won that game. They just
Yes.
didn't. Yeah.
Yes, because the Rams beat sorry, the
Never
Seahawks.
mind. Just watch the play here. Rams are no longer at 3.
Oh no, we're watching it unfold. Oh, they fumbled the bag and the game. There's a lot of football left.
No. We're I have a feeling we're like a few seconds behind Daniel.
I know, but there's still like what 9:40 on the clock. No matter what happens,
something's about to happen.
There's too much. There's too much time on the clock.
You, Daniel.
I'll say this: the reason I think the Seahawks are a little better today than the Rams, what showed me that why the Seahawks are above the Rams is the Seahawks go into Charlotte and win the game. What we just talked about in the NFC West, and the Rams just didn't. And the Rams, we all got excited because they beat the Patriots, but the Patriots are frauds that we'll talk about later, who have only beaten one team above 500. So the Rams. Oh my God!
Yeah.
It is over.
It's over.
They're not number 3 for sure.
They've been glazing Watts all
There's
night.
still a lot of football left,
but I don't know, man.
Watts all night. Okay,
a lot of football
out of
left.
bounds. Oh, it wasn't a pick
we
six.
Agree.
It wasn't a pick six. It's still pick.
So the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Let's just all run it down. Sorry.
I think it's Lions, Seahawks, Bears.
Listeners, we are very sorry.
Lions?
We have a very entertaining Monday night game going
Niners, Seahawks, Bears, Rams.
Niners, Seahawks, Bears, Rams.
You guys feel good with that? That seems right. And you could even put the Eagles at 5.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah, the Eagles, it's weird. The
Eagles and Seahawks are the same to me, I think, right now. And then
the Seahawks are much better than the Eagles.
The Seahawks feel more explosive than the Eagles.
I'm surprised I'm even wearing green. It's the only time I'll wear green during football season is at Christmas.
Well, you are an Eagles
damn
fan.
Filthy city. Oh God.
Well, you're not a Cowboys fan anymore.
I'm a fan of them losing football games. That's what I am a fan of.
All right, so real quick,
Stone, are we in accord on that?
NFC top 3
I think it's top 4. I think it's top 4 today.
Yeah, are we doing?
Because we can name. We named 4.
You go ahead.
We agree.
I feel like Michael kind of put it together. What's our top 4?
It's the 49ers. Our streams of consciousness. It's the 49ers, then it's the Seahawks, then it's the Bears, then it's the Rams, then it's probably the Eagles. Right?
Yeah, I think that's a good top 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. And then our 1 and 2 could swap based on the game that's coming up.
Yeah, we'll know.
But I feel like it's pretty confident having them at 1 and 2 right now.
It's listeners or viewers of this exact take. We know you're going to talk your shit, and you should. Let us know how we should have changed that. Looking forward to hearing about it.
Yeah. So that takes us to the AFC.
Okay, AFC.
Yeah. What do you got for us, Daniel?
Okay.
What do you got for us, Stone?
AFC.
I don't know anything about your stupid conference.
Hey, take it easy, dude. We're the American football comp. Of course, you like the NFC. I will be honest, you little nationalist. I need to be aware of you.
I think the Texans might belong somewhere in the top 3 because of their. I was saying earlier this year that all these teams have been getting injured while the Texans have been getting healthier throughout the second half of the season. They seem to be catching a role where they have been getting healthier and healthier, where other teams are losing pretty big players. And so that's why the Texans are scary to me right now. I don't know where they belong in the top 3, but I think they're up there.
I couldn't agree more, Stone.
I have the Texans as the number 1 team in the AFC, but I want y'all to talk about the AFC.
Straight up, honestly, I think
I just look at it from afar. I don't know the teams in and out as much as you guys, honestly, so
no, that's fair.
I would say now the temperature check would be the Texans seems like the toughest team to play, but then you also have the Broncos, Patriots, and Jaguars as all arguing to be the number 2 one.
Those are all frauds.
Sure, fine.
All
but
three of those teams are
sure,
frauds.
fine, maybe.
No
But
offense to those fan bases, but do you really
by the
think
way,
Bo
we were talking
Nix
about it.
is going to get you to the Super Bowl?
And I were
I mean,
talking
come
about
on.
we didn't realize how much hate you have towards the Broncos. And you know,
I don't
Stone,
have
we get
hate.
Stone because he's a Charge fan like through and through. So
I
like,
can understand it.
it's the divisional opponent. You don't want them to win.
No,
That makes sense. What's your problem, Michael? Huh?
I think there's a little home field advantage ishness that they can carry.
Or that
I
Jerry
do
Lane
love
doesn't have
Sean
home field
Payton.
advantage because he has
I do
people
love
taking
Sean
chores the whole
Payton.
time.
Sean Payton's the reason they're relevant. I mean, I respect him. I'm just saying those three teams are
He's my least
like
favorite part of the team, to be honest with you.
just not scared of those three. I think it comes down to the Bills, Steelers, Ravens, or Texans. That's who's going to play in the Super Bowl.
Wow, you still have
And
hope.
the
You
rest
still
is
have
just
hope and faith
Bills,
in the Steelers, huh?
Ravens.
well, you got one of y'all's got to
The
get to the
Bills
playoffs, and I
Bills
think
had a tough loss this week.
They did. Who'd they play again?
yeah, okay. The Bills basically won. All right, the fact that Nick Sirianni's going through the halls, being like acting, like he's just stupid,
O-line,
smug,
D-line,
hot shot, goofball face, bragging about the game. I'm still talking about Nick Sirianni about how much I hate his face. But the Bills won the game. They should have, if they would have went to overtime, they would have won. The Eagles hadn't scored since 3 hours ago in real time by the time the game had played out. Like it'd been a long time
In
since
all
they moved the
fairness,
ball.
the Eagles
Take
shut
it
the
to
Bills out until
overtime.
5 minutes left in the fourth quarter or something like that. Like the Bills
Still,
the Bills didn't deserve to win that game, in my opinion, no matter what. Yeah.
they didn't, but I don't like you got something going in those final 5 minutes. They hadn't been doing anything. I also get why you go for it, but I think sometimes a calculated
Calculated
risk isn't always the best reward.
Yeah, because sometimes like more playing time, especially if you're
give yourself more chances to win.
Yeah, if you're heating up. I
Riverboat
totally
gambler.
agree. It's actually a good point. Like when you finally start getting the thing going, that means that you stop the other team from getting the thing going. So you might as well have more playing time because you're trending in that direction and they are trending down. So if more playing time really is giving you more of an opportunity to win this game in a more convincing fashion rather than just going forward on two.
Because
that's
Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are terrible.
Yeah.
They hadn't scored in since last season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like as far it had been a long time since they'd scored points in that game.
Okay, all
just
right.
Take it to overtime.
Okay, let's just real quick run through this. All right, so for our NFC top three, or I think we did a 5 tonight. Our NFC top 5 was what again, boys? I knew y'all wouldn't know.
No, I know the NFC.
No,
I'm just pouring myself a fresh drink.
We have 49ers, Seahawks, Bears, Rams.
Yeah. So, but AFC
we got Chiefs.
No, what? You're crazy.
I know. I'm kidding.
What is you guys tell me? What is your AFC top 3?
I think
4?
the Texans.
What could you nail down?
I think maybe put them at 2 or 3.
But who's your one?
Texans.
Who's your one?
I think it's probably still got to go to the Broncos or the Patriots just because they're
Same.
still
the Patriots played one team above 500 and beaten them.
I get it, but they're still winning.
One. That's a real stat from BetMGM. Those guys aren't lying. They want your money.
It's true.
It's real.
But in all fairness, there's only 10 teams above 500. Or
as soon as they lose, I'll drop them down. I'll drop them below the top 3 as soon as they lose. So
all right, so fine. Okay. What if we did this? I think the Texans beat the Patriots.
I'll buy the Broncos.
So I think we go Texans 1, Broncos 2, Patriots 3.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
All right.
Because I just don't think either of those teams beat the Texans on a neutral field or anywhere. Broncos might at Mile High Stadium. It can get tough to breathe.
Agreed. I was actually just going to say, I think Broncos Texans right now is a better game than Patriots Texans. But I still think I lean Texans. And that just, for me, gives me the number 1, 2, and 3.
But to round out the kind of holistic AFC talk, I do believe that, well, if we look at the whole AFC and you look at the Broncos and you look at the Jags, I don't think that either of those teams are beating the top teams. I don't think they're beating the Bills. I don't think they're beating the Steelers, the Rams, or the Texans. So I just, at the end of the day, that's really your top 4 teams in the AFC, even though it doesn't look that way. They're not, Patriots aren't beating any of those 4 teams in a meaningful football game. So those 3 teams are fake. You can go home.
And I'm just saying, as a Steeler fan, the only
and the
team.
Chargers are in that. They're not beating the Chargers.
No, the Chargers are
I don't think
Chargers are right there too, for sure. And the Jags are right there too, for sure.
That's solely because Herbert is just a tank.
He's a dog.
I mean,
he just sits over here like this on the sideline looking at Megan Fox.
He's knocking defenders. Yeah. No, he's having a tough time getting. I don't know. Our line, I don't really believe in our longevity in the rest of the season.
Of the O-line? Yeah, your guys'
line can't protect our quarterback. It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. It was a really tough watch this week.
It's worse than the Bengals.
So right now, the Chargers, I'm glad we make the playoffs, but I have no idea what's actually going to happen the rest of the season.
See, I think that all of the teams...
Yeah, when your line's that decimated, it's built for
tough,
the future.
Yeah. I think all of the teams have a chance, but there are 2... I think the Bills can beat every AFC team except maybe the Texans. And I think the Texans can beat every team in the AFC except maybe the Bills. But then outside of that, I think any game can go anyway. Yeah. So that's why I'm like,
this is wild, man.
So
it's going to be a fun couple of weeks to see all these games play out.
If we beat the Ravens, and please, for my mental health. But a Steelers pack, if they don't have the Bills or Texans.
All right, so did we call so we called it?
Yeah, so AFC,
I know we moved on.
At least our top 3, we have Texans, Broncos, Patriots, Bills, Jaguars, somewhere in the 4 or 5 seed.
Yeah. I would say Bills, Jags. I mean, the Bills, like we said, they basically won the game.
No, they did not. They didn't even show up to play.
They just didn't take it to overtime.
I watched the whole game. I was
Jalen Carter blocks the kick that turns out to be, game defining. I hate Philly radio, and all they do is win. It's like, oh God.
The last thing I'll say about the Chargers game is it's tough. Dicker the kicker missing the most accurate kicker in the league this year, missing 2 very important extra point field goals.
Yeah.
It's great seeing your reaction because we're definitely 20-30 seconds behind you, so I can't wait to see what's to come on this
game. It has a good chance to go.
Watching you react is really funny. Oh man. Okay, so I guess we're gonna get right into next week's games, right?
Yeah, let's get into next week's slate.
It sounds fun. It sounds fun, guys. Let's talk about sports.
It'd be awesome if Kyron Williams scored a touchdown right here. I'm just
yeah. So we start off next week with Panthers Buccaneers.
Panthers Bucks. It's crazy that this is deciding.
Oh wow, boys! We have a Monday night game. So I know I'm a little ahead of y'all. I'm gonna spoil it. The Rams just tied the Falcons. It's 24-24, fourth quarter.
Let's
with
go.
2.5 minutes left.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Puka, the white pointy hat, Nakua. Walked into the end zone. We don't need to get
Rams win, and our new NFC top 3 is 49ers, Seahawks, Rams.
It's amazing.
Real time.
All right, let's get into it. Yeah.
All right, so this is set up for our Saturday night games. We have
the Bucks are cooked.
Panthers Bucks.
Oh, that's incredible.
Panthers are going to win the South.
So this is Thursday night football?
No, this is Saturday.
This is Saturday.
Oh,
we don't have another game until Saturday.
Yeah.
There's no more Thursday games.
Nope.
We're at that point of the year, man. What a season.
Pretty tough.
No more crappy midweek games. We did get a couple bangers late, but a lot of, it's a good idea. Let's put St. Louis. Let's put Arizona Cardinals versus the New Orleans Saints.
All right.
And that's the kind of games you get on Thursday night.
Well,
week in and week out.
Yeah. Damn, dude, that's nuts.
You got to watch. You used to be able to make fun of JJ McCarthy, but he won some football games at the end. But he still is that meme, isn't he? Yeah.
Okay. I'm probably gonna take the Panthers just because they're rolling. But I mean
They have to
the
win.
Bucks might have it. The Bucks have a chance to take the division once again, being it barely over 500.
Yeah.
They do that. They've done that a few seasons.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think no.
So I don't know. I would
Panthers
never
win.
discount the Buccaneers.
True, but they just lost to the Dolphins, and Quinnen Ewers, however you say his name, was throwing the ball. So I think Todd Bowles is getting fired this offseason. I think the Bucks actually are unfortunately dead. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty cool to see, you know, the Panthers are going to host a playoff game.
It's so weird.
Kind of wild.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
When's the last time that happened? Did that happen?
Cam Newton? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
actually.
Cam Newton era. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam Newton running to the end zone.
Sorry to my homie Logan.
Sorry, Cam.
Sorry to homie Logan and Kenny. Kenny's like a fake Buccaneers fan, but his favorite team is the Buccaneers. He doesn't know half the players. He doesn't know more than 2 players on the team. However, he's a Bucs fan.
Was it when he was a kid when Warren Sapp was popping off and he was like, "That's my team."
Exactly, and same with Logan. And Logan's a deep Buccaneers fan, and I'm sorry, Logan. I hate to go against you here. I think the Panthers got you.
Dude, when we were kids and the Buccaneers hit the scene with their rebranded stadium and the new uniforms and Warren Sapp in that pirate ship and they shot off those cannons, there was nothing cool.
Dude, my wife's Allie's friend Erin, she we'll have to clip this for her. She was a cheerleader for the Buccaneers the year that they won the Super Bowl with Brady and has a ring, and I've got to see it, and I think I even put it on, but yeah, she shout out to her. And
I got to see it. I think I might have put it on.
Yeah, I
love the anecdote.
We had a good time that night. I don't remember.
You're like, not only did I put it on, I wore it around town. I let everybody know I was on special teams.
I am on special teams.
Yeah, and that, my friends, is a double joke.
Are you taking Panthers or Buccaneers, Mike?
We are still on Panthers Buccaneers.
Yes,
insane.
We are. Yeah.
First game on Saturday night. We have Panthers Buccaneers, ladies and gentlemen. I'm taking the Panthers.
Me too.
Lovely. All right.
Stone?
Indianapolis, Colts, Texans. I'm definitely taking the Panthers on that one, for sure.
No, wait, no,
Colts,
hold on.
Texans.
Wait, no, we got another Saturday game. No, sorry.
We do.
Seahawks 49ers.
Oh, we do get Seahawks.
Which is absolutely incredible.
Niners.
It's going to be pandemonium at Candlestick Park. Just kidding. It's Levi's Stadium. But it's going to be incredible. Who do you got?
I got the Niners.
Honestly, I don't think if Sam Darnold wins this game, and the way they went into Charlotte and won that game where the Rams didn't, and it's, tough to play there. If the Seahawks win at Levi's Stadium, I think we have to start really looking at the Seahawks as a legit Super Bowl contender, and we should expect Sam Darnold to be that guy moving forward.
Yeah, true.
I think that's what this win says.
Yeah.
If not, it's not the end of his story of the Seahawks. I think it's more of a story about the 49ers and how good they are under Shanahan. And that it's this is another year and, but they need to get it done or you're eventually going to become, if they go back to the Super Bowl and lose, they get kind of Atlanta Braves-ish.
Or Bills-ish. I know what you mean. But also that was a great take and I agree with all of your,
yeah, I agree with that.
I agree with everything you just said there.
But who are we taking, boys?
I got the Niners for this. They're at home.
That's your thoughts?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, Brock Purdy, dude, the first throw of the game, he throws a pick six, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and comes back and rallies and just has an incredible quarterbacking day. Looks like a $50 million quarterback, which is crazy. And it's nuts because he was playing against the first overall draft pick, and he was the last overall draft pick. And it was just nuts to, see that battle come down to the final throw of the game. And just the Niners winning that game gives me a lot of faith in the Niners. Yeah.
Oh, man, there's so much to talk about. We could talk about the Bears. So, all right. It's
What do you got?
49ers all around, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What we got next?
Boys, we got to
All right,
move
we
quick.
move on to. We got to move. Yeah, Colts Texans.
Texans, of
Yeah, I
course.
think Texans. Yeah, nice. Browns Bengals.
Bengals.
I'd probably take
Bengals.
Bengals. Yeah.
I'm taking the Bengals.
Browns a good football
You know.
club. This be a good
Saints
football
Falcons.
I hesitate, because the Browns are a good football. They're tough. They're like hard nosed.
I mean, they have one of the
Bunch
best
of pale
defenses in the
guys.
league. It's just unfortunate that
They
they're.
do.
Yeah. I got the Falcons based off the way they're playing tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Falcons for sure.
Sorry about it down in Louisiana town, but
Ooh.
Packers Vikings.
Falcons are giving it to you.
Packers,
And I really
Vikings.
like the Saints. I like what they've done these last couple of games. I love Kellen Moore, but
I got Packers.
It's Falcons at home. Oh, we moved on. Packers Vikings. Okay.
We have to.
Kellen Moore.
To,
No, you're good. You're good. I see the clock.
Packers
Packers.
Vikings. Yeah, probably Packers. I don't know. That could be interesting. Titans
Okay.
Jaguars.
Yeah. I mean, they don't even need to start their stars, I don't think, though. So that's where I'm the Titans might just sneak that win out. But Jags. I got the Jags. Jags are just a better team. Yeah.
It's hard to say, but I think Jags win even with their backups.
Cowboys Giants.
I'm gonna go ahead and choose the Giants.
I'm gonna take the Cowboys, one of the best football teams in the
definitely
league.
taking the Cowboys.
Definitely taking the Giants. Cowboys are gonna figure out how to sabotage.
They're gonna tank.
Yeah, I mean Dak Prescott should not be playing. There's nothing to prove. Shut him down. There's no reason for him to play.
Might need to change our NFC
Your season's
number
over.
3 ranking, by the way, boys. But anyways, let's keep going. Yep.
Oh, but this is give or take. So Giants, Rams, Cardinals.
Yeah,
Rams at home, right? Rams,
yeah,
we all got Rams
at home.
Okay,
probably Rams.
Chiefs, Raiders.
Who cares?
In the who cares game of the week. Honestly, I think the Raiders win that game.
Me too.
Me too.
I think the Raiders get it done.
I'm with you, dude.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
And what a sad ending to the Chiefs that would be, to be honest.
I know.
No.
And then we got
we got Commanders, Eagles,
which is unfortunate. They're gonna wind up being a 12-win team.
And then we move on to Dolphins, Patriots. Probably
Patriots.
The Dolphins. Patriots are frauds. Dolphins win this game. Mike McDaniel and the Cocaine Cowboys come riding in like
I'm not mad at the take. You know what? You convinced me enough.
Dust in the wind.
All I needed to hear was Mike McDaniel and the Cocaine Cowboys. I'm with them. Dolphins.
Oh, they're riding high. They're gonna figure out how to play in cold weather, and they're gonna win this game. I believe it.
We got Lions, Bears.
Bears.
Yeah.
Oh my!
I believe in the Bears. Lions are not the same. Ben Johnson can't lose this game at home. Come on, it's the Bears. Bears, Lions, right?
On Christmas in front of everybody and looked so bad. Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Oh,
Chargers, Broncos.
I say the Chargers bounce back and win this game because that's very scripted of the NFL.
No, they're at Mile High. I got the Broncos.
Really
no offense, Stone. I just do. Like
Dude,
Michael's so right. The
Mile High is hard to play at.
Yeah, their hometown advantage is crazy, and I'm with it.
If the script writers could let the Chargers win, that would be incredible for story.
But it doesn't change any
that
of
would be
the.
nice.
It doesn't change positioning though.
No, it would have been really cool if we won this week, and then it would have actually mattered.
I know
that would have been tight. That would have been sick. Okay.
I picked the Broncos, unfortunately, because of the Mile High thing. But I won't be surprised if the Chargers win, and I will be rooting for them.
We'll see. I'll take the Chargers just for hopes and dreams.
All right,
Bills, Jets.
Bills, Jets.
Oh, that's a good game.
Yeah,
I hope the Bills win that one.
And then that takes us to the game of the week.
Steelers.
Wait,
Sunday Night Football.
I'm taking the Jets.
Okay, you're taking the Jets. Okay,
right,
game of the week, Sunday Night Football. We have Ravens Steelers, and it's Steelers at home. And
here, I want you guys to know real quick. So
you know what? To my head,
Sunday Night Football.
I'm gonna take the Steelers.
Sunday Night Football. We're hosting the Ravens. We've already beat the Ravens in Baltimore. Winner of this game goes to the playoffs. Loser of this game does not. So this is the most high stakes game. And I mean, if you're not a Steeler or a Ravens fan, what a treat of a football game. However, I happen to be, and it's going to be really hard to watch. And but yeah, I got that team.
Oh
Okay.
man, will you be
Yeah.
all right? So
I'll take the
we've all got
Steelers.
Steelers. All right, will you be back in Los Angeles to watch it? Let's go.
Do we
Okay,
have a
well
bet of
that
the
leaves
week?
us with the bet of the week, and that's our show. What do you got for us, Daniel?
I don't think we have a bet of the week today, boys. And that's because there's some we
Oh,
had some family drama. My brother actually, so I'm actually at the Airbnb that my the boss rented, but he had to leave because his wife Michelle, my sister-in-law, her dad just passed away, and
oh
Oh.
no,
yeah,
that's not family drama. That's family tragedy,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Daniel.
family. I'm not gonna make a
Jeez.
joke.
Yeah, T's and P's
Oh,
to all of them.
you guys. Oh man,
I
Eric.
wasn't going to ask him. He was
That's
actually
so
so
sad.
prepared to be
I'm
on the
so
show
sorry.
tonight. But anyways, with that being said, I know that
Oh,
it's probably good we're all taking a week off from betting because
could have sent a text,
they have
but
not
I
been
get it
in.
just
So
happened.
what's funny?
Oh, guys,
Last week's
that's terrible.
sucks. Last week's bet of the week, he was like, and if anything is like the rest of the season, do exactly opposite of what this bet of the week is. And if you did do exactly opposite, it would have hit. So,
Ah,
um,
very good.
it's so funny. So we're going to take a week off this week, and T's and P's to the boss, Michelle, and
So the message to everyone is sometimes you need to take a week off, and that's our bet of the week.
yeah, that's the bet of the week.
You can take that to the bank. Actually, you can't. Maybe you can.
No, you
Depends on
can
how you want to look. You're a
because
glass
you
half
don't
full
need to hit
person.
the ATM.
Exactly. All right. Well, great show. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. That was
Happy
fun.
holidays.
Hey, that was so fun, boys. I love
Um,
you guys for real. I'll see you guys next weekend or
yeah.
this weekend. So, yep.
Yay, football.
All right.
Foosball.